And for the fifth time in a row, what's good, everybody? This is Generation 71 coming to you with an interesting video, just a quick video I wanted to make, just comparing Call of Duty Ghosts for the 360 and for the PS3. Now, there's a lot of differences graphically, mechanically, well, partially mechanically, but the major difference I've seen is the players and the servers, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about as this game progresses. And I guess you also got to take into account that I, for a long time, have been a PS3 player. I, am still a PS3 player in my opinion. So you have to keep that into account when you're watching these videos. So the top left corner is the Xbox, the top or bottom right corner is the PS3, and it's on the same map, the same game mode. Essentially, the only real difference is even the gun. I was still using the SA. The attachment should be the same. The perk should be the same. So there's legitimately no difference. Only difference is the servers, the players, and the fact that I guess I'm a little bit better with the PS3 controller than I am with the 360 controller. But essentially, the first thing I noticed right off the bat is I honestly got to say that, at least for this game, I'm not saying in general for, every single game compared to PS3 or 360, but in general for this game, the servers are better on the PS3 because playing just a couple of, seconds here, I felt that a lot of my shots were missing, as you're going to start seeing at the bottom right corner with the PS3. I felt that all my bullets were hitting, that I was actually getting kind of like the jump on it. So that could be due either to A, server feel, again, we're not on dedicated servers, or B, it could be because I had better host connection. But even in this game with the 360, I believe I still had a fairly high connection. I mean, it's the same internet. I'm not sure why it would it would change so differently between the systems as far as connection goes. Maybe there's more people on the 360. I honestly don't know, but I honestly felt that it was a lot better on the PS3 as far as, hit detection. The servers just felt a lot better. Now, I can honestly say that the players on the 360 were a lot smarter than the people on the PS3, because here, as you can see right there in the bottom one, that guy just kind of ran up to me and just kind of was like, oh, whereas other people would have panic knifed me on the 360, because when you get to that point, bam, you're probably not going to get him, because either they're going to get the beginning shots on you, or they're going to panic knife you in return. So essentially, that's probably your only option in that situation there. And yet that guy on the PS3 didn't know that. And then there's just a lot of stupid moves on people on the PS3. And I would honestly like to say, hey, this was just a one-time thing. But I was playing with a couple friends last night. And honestly, most of the servers were like that. Or most of the servers. Most of the groups of people we played against were like that. I mean, we were just legitimately dominating them. And it's kind of sad once you think about it. Because I still like to think that, the PS3 community is strong. There's a lot of people there. But essentially, I really got to give it to the 360 and, that Xbox community. I honestly think there's better gamers on there. But now, the only reason why I was doing so bad, and I was doing horrible in this game, and I say it's horrible because I was actually, it made me mad. I didn't actually record it, but I ended up getting a Loki on Freight Uncranked. But because the games go so freaking fast, and I couldn't add on my Helio pilot, I couldn't actually use the Loki, so it kind of made me mad there. But I can honestly say I was doing pretty bad in the 360, and that's where I started to notice a little bit. I think I have a better feel for the PS3 controller since I played with it a lot longer than I will ever probably have with the 360, which is kind of bad considering most of the competitive tournaments are on the 360. So I will need to start putting some more practice, more time on that just to get a better feel for it. But other than that, again, there's really, that's the major differences in my opinion. If you guys see anything else that maybe, I might not have picked up, let me know. Again, I've looked over these multiple times, and I think those are the main things there. And yeah, just got to give credit to the 360 community. You do got, some better players, which makes sense because a lot of people who play COD more seriously, play on the 360, so it makes sense. Whereas, a lot of people on the PS3 do play for fun, but I honestly think the servers are a little bit better there too. And this isn't, really comparing the PS4 and the Xbox One, so that'll be interesting to see how those come into play, especially with the dedicated servers. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know the top left corner isn't that great of gameplay, but I did get a Maniac in the bottom right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I did some work with it, even though somebody stole my kill. But alright guys, I think I'm going to cut it there for now. Please let me know what you guys thought, you know, what you guys' opinion about Ghost. And yeah, so this has been Generation 71, and we'll catch you guys later.